Alright, it's actually on the verge of getting dark, and I don't have any prepared notes on what to talk about, but I think it's... What are you looking at? Yes, I'm a weirdo. I talk to my camera. He doesn't know that I'm talking to you. Yes, and I whisper to my camera also. Anyways, despite the fact that I don't have prepared notes on what to say, I pulled out the camera, being that we're losing daylight, and I don't like filming indoors so much because it's hard to get good lighting, and outside is just so much easier and better. And I just want to share this with you. First of all, the reason I don't have notes is because my plan is to send you a video from last year on this week's Parsha. It's a video that I just watched this week just to remind myself what I did, and I was like, wow, that's a good video. I had some help from some guys I was with on Shlichus in Muncie, and it's a very good video. There's no way I'm topping that, and it's such a good message, so I just wanted to share that. But in this video, what I want to share is just one other thing that I literally just learned. Make a long story short, Joseph, the son of Yaakov, Jacob, ends up in Egypt as a slave because his brothers didn't really like him and they sold him. You'll watch the video that I'm sending you from last year and you'll get it if you don't already. Joseph is put in an extremely tough, uncomfortable maybe situation when his master's wife tries to seduce him, and Joseph doesn't give in. But yeah, that's not even what I want to share with you. The intentions of this woman when she tried seducing her husband's slave boy were actually righteous. She foresaw, I don't really know how that works, that like she managed to see that, but she foresaw that he was to have children from her. What she didn't know was that her daughter would actually marry Joseph. But the point is, she saw that that was what's supposed to happen, so she was trying to make that happen. The Alter Rebbe, the first Chabad Rebbe, founder, if that's an appropriate word, of Chabad, teaches us that when we see things that just look not only not holy, but they look antagonistic, they look anti-holiness, anti-godliness, anti-Jewishness. And you know what? It could be that in actuality they are actually performing things or causing things that are against what we know to be God's will. But we still shouldn't think that that thing, whatever it is, a circumstance in our life or just something on the outside that we know of, we should not think that that has its own power. God is in full control of the evil side as well. And I'm only going like this, not to say that there's no such thing as evil, but in a way to say that, because God is in full control of what he himself calls evil. And anything evil that we encounter is only really to bring us to a greater height in our relationship with God. Any challenge you experience or obstacle you encounter in your service of God is being placed there by God. As hard as it may seem or actually be, it's there and you're experiencing it only because God wants to place you, bring you to greater heights, and wants you to work so you can receive reward. Enjoy the video.